Hey, CESA 2. I am excited to talk to you today about the inbox. So, this is going to be our tech tip. And I wanted to show you that my inbox typically looks like this with the unread messages at the top and then everything else towards the bottom. And that's kind of how I manage. Now, everybody manages their inbox a little bit different, but I wanted to show you some different options. So if I go to the gear in the right and go to, well, there's two places you can go. First is configure inbox. If you wanted to set up your inbox with different tabs, you can click on these tabs. Let's say that I want to add social and promotions. I can click on save, and now my inbox will sort out my messages. So primary will be conversations with people. Social, you can see like my Google Plus or different communities. And then promotions would be vendors and maybe blog posts, things like that. So you can definitely set up your tabs like that, or you can even add these two tabs, updates and forums, and click on save. There we go. So I have 5 different. Now that's up to you. I'm going to now go into my settings again. We were just in configure inbox. I'm going to click on settings. And I want to show you there is an inbox tab in your settings. And you can see right now that I have my categories that I set up. And actually, I'm going to get rid of those because I like to just have my one primary. But in my primary, I always like to have my unread first. And that's what you saw when you came into my email. Now I'm going to save my changes. And you can go ahead and take a look at these other things if they apply to you, if you have filtered mail and so on. And now I have, you can see the tabs are gone. And this is how I actually, this is kind of my to-do as I go through my emails. And then I have everything else at the bottom. One last thing that I wanted to show you just real quick under settings in general. When you're in your general tab, there is something called undo send. Make sure that this is enabled and that you have 30 seconds, because if you send, I'm going to just save this. If you, oh, I don't need to because I didn't make any changes. But if I were to compose and send something to Patty, look out, and I send it, you can see up here your message has been sent. I have 30 seconds to undo that. So I'm going to click on undo and it'll pop back up and I can delete it. I can add something or edit my message. And it comes in handy when you're like, oh no, I forgot to add something. And so you can undo it, bring it back, and make some changes. So those are the tips for this newsletter. Let me know, give me an email if you have any other questions. Thank you.